Later on they took a walk, following the stone wall, soon coming to an inviting stream that promised many unseen wonders around the bend. The water sparkled and was shallow, with stones in it that could be walked on. The explorers were drawn into a forest of moss and fern where there were no footprints, and here they found a pool just beyond a ledge that made for a small waterfall. Following a side branch of the creek, they came upon a steaming pond, but knew not the reason for it until they swam in it and felt the bubbles of rising air massaging them, little geysers from a hot spring. They continued on for a while, now far astream and lost in compass direction but not in directive. The creek took them through an old cemetery which had been long abandoned, its caretakers probably dead and buried within. There were many old grave markers with sayings on them. They paused to read an epitaph written on an urn. "From heaven's stars came my dust etern. Time's seas nurtured thee and thine in turn. From time, death, and dust I thus became, and by this thus and that I must return." Another, emblazoned on a flower, said, "From that black and endless eternal deep, nature's fertile soil woke me out of sleep, saw me bud, flower, leaf, strive, and die, then lay me back to rest, my soul to keep." Another, more lively, entitled "Whens," read, "Life is a web of whos, whys, whats, and hows, stretched in time between eternal boughs. Gossamer threads hold the beads that glisten, each minute a sequence of instant nows." As they left the burial ground, the stream beckoned them onward, around yet another bend.